Hey there! Now that we have covered sign-up forms, let's take the next step, turning those new subscribers into engaged customers. In this video, we are diving into the segmentation in Klaviyo so you can send the right message to the right people and actually see the results. So let's get into it. What is audience segmentation? Audience segmentation is all about breaking your larger audience into smaller or more specific group based on shared characteristics. It helps you send more relevant and personalized messages that actually resonate with the people you are targeting. And trust me, in Klaviyo, segmentation is super intuitive and it's a game changer for your email campaigns. Why should you segment your audience? So you might be asking, why bother with segmentation? And here is why. First is the personalization. Customers today expect experiences tailored to them. With segmentations, you can send personalized messages that address their unique needs and interests. Second one is the higher engagement. When your emails are relevant, people open them, click on them, and convert at higher rate. Simple as that. Third one is the better ROI. So by targeting the right audience with the right message, you get more value from your campaign without wasting money on people who aren't interested. Now, creating segments based on country, age, and activity. Now let's talk about creating segments in Klaviyo based on specific details like country, age, customer activity. These are really powerful filters that help you target the right people more precisely. So the first one is access the list and segments tab. So as you can see on the screen, first, you need to log into your Klaviyo account, and after you are logging in, you are welcome to the Klaviyo's dashboard. And on the left-hand side, you can see the option of list and segments. So simply click on this. And then on the top right, you will see the option of create new. So click on this, and then there is the option of create segment. Simply click on this. And now, so we are making the segment based on country first. So here, simply in the name list, you type country and then go to select condition, click on this. And you get multiple options. So first you have to choose properties about someone just like this. And then here, you need to choose the country option. So I don't have an active profile right now, that's why the options are not showing. Otherwise, when you click on this, you will get multiple country names on which you want to add. So right now, I'm simply keeping the name, for example, Nepal, just like this. And then you simply have to click this create segment situated at the top right. So after creating a segment based on countries, now let's create a segment related to the birthdays or age. For that, again, you need to go to the list and segments option. As you can see on the screen, go to the create new, click on the create segment as you can see on the screen. So now in the name list, you need to type birthdays just like this. And then you will be asked to select a condition. For that, again, choose the option of properties about someone. And in the consent list or in this list, you will get the option of birthdays when you scroll down. So I have mentioned earlier that I don't have an active profile right now. So I am going to simply put a name on it. Just let me complete this quickly for you. Here you will see the birthdays. And in this type list, you need to choose the date option, just like this. You can select the conditions like is between to set an age range. So if you want to target people between the age like 25 to 35, you can input that range directly in this one. And after everything is done, you can simply click on this create segment and your segment based on birthdays or age will be created. Now after this, let's create the segment for active and inactive customers. So again, all you need to go is in list and segments option, and again, go to the create segment. Now here, I want to know how many customers are active for at least 30 days. So in the name option, all you need to do is type it as it is suitable for you. So I'm saying engaged for 30 days, just like this. Then you will be asked to select a condition. So click this, and here you need to choose what someone has done or not done, as you can see on the screen. So simply click this. So I want to know how many people are active on site. So for that, you need to click this option, as you can see on the screen, and you have multiple options. And here is the option of active on site. So everything is perfect and it is done. After this, I want to see if somebody has received an email or not. And for that, you have this option called add condition, as you can see on the screen. So simply click this, and there you have it, everything is perfect. Now, after someone has clicked an email, I also want to know if they have opened the email or not. So again, for that, go to add conditions again, as you can see on the screen, and choose the add option, just like this. You'll be asked to select a condition again, and similar as before, what someone has done or not done. Click this, and here you need to see the option of open email, and here you have it. And it's done. So I have also created the filter of opened email, as you can see on the screen. So after I have done and fulfilled all the necessary filters that I wanted to add to this segment, everything is done. Now simply you can click this create segment option situated at the top right. So we have successfully created the segment for the active customers. Now comes the part of the inactive customers. So for that, it's the same procedure as similar to the active, but there are some few changes. So as you can see on the screen, in this name, I have kept engage for 30 days for active. So here I'm going to say inactive customers for 30 days. And after that, everything is the same, but you need to do one thing is when you are choosing or adding the filters, in the screen you can see on the second column where my cursor is, simply click this and you will get the option of 0 times. So click this and you have to do it in all the filters that you have added and do the same thing, just choose the 0 times option, just like this. And after that, simply click on this create segment situated at the top right. Then you will also create a segment for inactive customers as well. It's that easy. And you can change the days as well. So right now I'm keeping just 30 days. So if you want to, for example, you want to know about some active or inactive customers who have engaged like in 40 or 50 or even 90 days according to your will, you can simply change the days by simply clicking in this column as you can see on the screen. So for example, I want to know for 90 days, I'm keeping 90, and do that for every other filter that you have added here. Just like this. And after that, simply click on this create segment to save it. And there you have it. So after we have successfully created segments for active and inactive customers as well, now I want to talk about one important topic when you are creating segments, which is and or. So here is where it's even get more powerful. Klaviyo gives you the flexibility to combine multiple conditions using and or. So first one I will go with is and. So this means that a person must meet all the conditions that you set. So for example, if you want to target people who were both in Canada and aged between 25 to 35, they must meet both conditions to be included in your segment. For example, target people who are in Canada and are between the ages of 25 to 35. And the next one is the R. And this means that a person only needs to meet one of the conditions you set. If you want to target people who are either in Canada or aged between 25 to 35, you can do that too. For example, target people who are in Canada or aged between 25 to 35. And that's it. So one more tip. Use and when you get more specific and or when you want to broaden your target audience a little bit. And moving on to our step number 5 is name and save your segment. Once you have defined your segment, give it a name that's easy to recognize. So then hit a save and exit, then you have got yourself a custom audience. So, next is, why is segmentation so powerful? When you segment your audience, you are essentially speaking directly to the different groups of people with messages that matter to them. Whether you are targeting people by country, age, activity, or a mix of these, you are making sure that your content lands in front of the right eyes, which leads to better engagement, more opens, more clicks, and ultimately more sales. So now, let's do a quick recap. First one is the segmentation. Segmentation is sending the right message to the right person at the right time. Next one is the and. And means all conditions must be and or means just one condition. Next one is use Klaviyo tools to target your audience based on country, age, activity, and more. And that's it for today's deep dive on segmentation. Now you are ready to go back to Klaviyo and set up some segments that will truly make a difference in your email marketing. Let's get started and make those campaigns for you. And remember, active customers are your champions, and re-engaging inactive customers could bring them back into your fold. It's all about sending the right message to the right person at the right time. Do let me know if you need any more info or examples on how you take segmentation to the next level. Happy segmenting!